Hi everyone! Today, we're diving into the origins and powers of the Underworld werewolves. Let's get into the action and uncover the legends behind Underworld's most fearsome immortals. Starting off with the first werewolves, we trace their legacy back to William, one of the twins born to the powerful Alexander Corvinus. The twins are not ordinary siblings, they inherited a unique virus from their father, altering their destinies forever. William, the twin destined for darkness, was bitten by a wolf, becoming the first werewolf. His brother Marcus met a similar fate after a bat bite, transforming him into the first vampire. But William's curse was more brutal. Unlike Marcus, who retained his humanity, William and the werewolves he spawned became savage, uncontrollable beasts, driven only by primal instincts. These werewolves couldn't revert to their human forms, even in death, making them a force of nature, a living plague that terrorized the world. Victor, the leader of a powerful vampire coven, saw this as an opportunity. He and his coven hunted and enslaved these feral creatures, using them as tools of war. The first breed of werewolves was immensely powerful, immortal, with enhanced strength and senses far superior to any human or vampire. William, the original werewolf, survived without food or water for 800 years, a testament to the terrifying power that ran through his veins. These beasts could tear vampires apart with ease, using their superhuman speed, strength, and durability. They were the ultimate predators, but the story doesn't end there. In the early 1200s, a new breed of werewolves emerged, more evolved, more dangerous. They were known as Lycans, descendants of the original werewolves. Their origin began in Victor's coven when a pregnant female werewolf gave birth to a human child, Lucian. Instead of killing the child, Victor raised Lucian, breeding a new generation of werewolves, one that could transform back into human form and control their transformations at will. The Lycans were different from their predecessors. They retained their humanity, could think and plan, and became a formidable force against the vampires. No longer mindless beasts, the Lycans were soldiers, strategists, and survivors. These Lycans were biologically superior to the first werewolves. They were immortal, could regenerate, and possessed physical powers that rivaled even the strongest vampires. However, they had one fatal weakness: silver. Enough silver could kill them, but in their werewolf form, they were nearly unstoppable. The modern times introduced us to the hybrid, which we first saw in the character of Michael. Hybrids are beings who possess the combined strengths of both vampires and Lycans. Although they are half and half, they are stronger than both.
Half vampire, half Lycan. Stronger than both.
The first and most notable hybrid was Michael Corvin, a direct descendant of Alexander Corvinus. For centuries, the Lycan horde searched for someone with pure Corvinus blood and found it in Michael. When he was bitten by both Lucian and Selene, Michael became a hybrid. Unlike other werewolves, Michael's transformation didn't turn him into a mindless beast. Instead, his skin and eyes turned black, fangs grew, and is feared by some Lycans, respected by others, and destined to be their future. Then there's Eve, the daughter of Michael and Selene. Born in captivity, she inherited the best traits from both her parents. When Eve transforms, she doesn't become a traditional werewolf. Her eyes turn black, fangs grow, and her iris turns blue like Selene's. Although her abilities aren't fully explored in the Underworld lore, Eve is considered the most potent of all immortals, making her a target for those who seek her blood. Finally, we have the enhanced Lycans. The first enhanced Lycan we see in the movie series is Quint, the son of Dr. Jacob Lane. Quint wasn't just a Lycan, he was a super Lycan, a product of his father's experiments with Eve's DNA. He was the largest of his kind, with the ability to heal instantly and immunity to silver. However, his legacy was short-lived, as Selene ultimately destroyed him, and the super Lycan lineage died with him.
I'll instantly.
I'm counting on it.
Marius, another enhanced Lycan, rose to power after Quint's death. He captured Michael Corvin, draining his blood to enhance his own powers. Marius didn't transform like a typical Lycan. Instead, he became a half-man, half-beast, retaining some human elements even in his monstrous form. But Marius's power was fleeting, dependent on Michael's blood. Without it, he was just another Lycan, and like many before him, he met his end at Celine's hands. As for me, my favorite among these legendary werewolves is Lucian. He wasn't driven by a thirst for domination, but by vengeance, for the enslavement of his kind and the loss of his beloved. His story is one of tragedy, rebellion, and a relentless fight for freedom. Who is your favorite werewolf in the Underworld universe? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the dark and twisted world of horror.